So I'm going to introduce you to a proposed standard for data on the locations where flu shots are being dispensed this flu season in cities across the country. If you go to github.com/City of Philadelphia, you'll see this developing national standard. The City of Philadelphia is using this standard to make data available to outside users on flu shot locations, and other large cities are also working to adopt this as well. And I should also note the standard was developed in concert with a bunch of other participants, other big cities, organizations like Code for America, and others. So if you go to this GitHub repo, you'll actually see the data format itself. Sort of lays out what the spec is, how the data should be formatted. And the other thing you'll see as of right now is a separate directory for the City of Philadelphia. And this has the actual locations of the flu shot locations in the City of Philadelphia, and also a directory for some utilities for working with that data, which I'll show you right now. So I've actually got this repo already on my machine, and if we take a look at the actual data itself, it's all there, just a simple CSV file. What I want to do is I want to actually import this into a SQL database so that I can start to do something with it. I can actually start to build an app that uses this data. So what you'll find in the utilities folder of that repo is just a simple MySQL import script. It's going to create a database and a table, and it's going to import all of the data from that CSV file into a MySQL table so that I can actually start to run some SQL against it. So let's actually go ahead and do that. I need to copy this to my temporary directory, and then what I want to do is actually use this script to import the data. Alright, and my data is now imported. Let's take a look at it. Just to make sure it's there. Yep, all the data is there. Alright, so obviously once I get my data into my MySQL database, what I want to do is I actually want to query this data. If I was building an app, what I would probably do is I would ask the user if they want to find a location that is available at the date and time that they are currently using the app, and then find the locational information, the street address, the name of the facility, the lat and long, so that I can put it on a map. And this is just a simple SQL query that does just that. So if I actually just drop this in to my SQL and run it, what I'll get is I'll actually get the information that is accurate and up to date as of today of all the locations that are open right now where I can get a flu shot. And you can see I've also got the cost, which is 0 in all of these cases, and any information on eligibility that the person who might want to go to this location would need. And since I've got the lat long for these locations, I can throw this on a map and I can tell someone how to find these locations. So I hope this is of interest to you. If you have any interest in building a flu shot app this flu season, please check out our data standard at City of Philadelphia, github.com/City of Philadelphia.